Hello, everyone. We are so happy to have Launa Brockman here, and we are going to enjoy talking about the experience that she has in Mexico helping other expats. Lona, thank you for your time.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Lona, I know that you have been in Mexico for many years, and I have a question to start this chat. When did you arrive to Mexico, and how you the experience to start helping other expats? Where is the beginning of that?
About 12 years ago, I came to Mexico on vacation. I've been in the industry for 30 years, and I was just done. I didn't realize it, but the US was really stressing me out. So I instantly fell in love with Puerto Aventuras in Quintana Roo. And so I decided spur of the moment, I was moving. I did not intend to continue being an insurance agent. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, you know, but how it worked out is I had to drive my car from Texas. So I Googled insurance, and before I purchased, it said agents click here. And that's what started it. I ended up being able to be my own insurance agent with expat insurance, Mexican insurance, totally by accident. And then as time has gone by and I've gotten more comfortable with the policies and how the laws work in Mexico, that's what was really important to me. I wanted to make certain I was bringing the knowledge to the table that they need, because things can be different in Mexico than the countries they're accustomed to. That's one of the things I love about Roberto and Novamar. If I have a question, just instantly the knowledge they have and the support I get is just fabulous. I am very blessed. I'm in the right spot for me.
Thank you, Lona. Now that you have been for all these years in in living in Mexico, helping other expats, you are in one way like committed to provide the service and the standards that the people in the US they are getting used to. So for you is the customer service that you provide to your clients. You see like that is an standard that you should meet here in Mexico, even that they are in Mexico because they are dealing with an expat.
By knowing what they are accustomed to, I can bring that to the table. They want responsiveness. They want quick responsiveness. And Novamar and myself have that same philosophy. We realize that when they reach out to us, there has to be a sense of urgency. And we do our best and our utmost to make certain that we're giving them that, because that's what they expect. And that's just another part of making the expat feel comfortable with us. And if they feel comfortable, they know they're going to, when they reach us, they know they're going to be replied to as soon as possible. Then that gives them, some faith in us and helps build that relationship that we're trying to build with our clients.
Also the in Mexico, but in other countries, the people say that, oh, you're an insurance agent, you are trying to sell, and that with the difference in your professional career that you have been really an advisor for your clients. So how you can, what is your experience when you are dealing with expats in Mexico and your clients in Mexico, that they think that you are a salesperson and you show them that you are an advisor?
Yes, my focus is fitting their need. The sale is the last thing I think of. If they're coming to me and they've got they have specific needs regarding their coverage, they've got those questions for me, they're not going to be particularly used to the policies and how they work in Mexico, and that goes with all insurance policies. And so I want to bring that knowledge I have to the table and explain it, and that gives me the power to be an advisor. If I'm a good advisor, well, the sales are just going to fall in place. Very rarely is there a situation where I'm not going to have a policy that's going to fit the person's needs, because Novamar has access to so many companies and so many various policies. But there are a few times when I can't insure what this client is wanting to insure. And I simply say I can't. Because there's no need in me to try to make a sale when I'm not going to be giving them what they need. Therefore, with that philosophy, then being a good salesman just comes with it.
You are very famous, you know that, Lana, in the expat community in Mexico, not only in Quintana Roo, you are famous in San Miguel Allende, you are famous in Vallarta, you are famous in Los Cabos, in Rosarito, Ensenada, they know about you. What are the most common questions that you receive about home insurance, auto insurance, boat insurance?
The price. That is what everybody wants to know, is the price. And yes, that is important. We want to have that right, price point, or they're going to find somebody else. And we do our very best to bring the best companies with the most competitive rates. But there are times when price point is not the first thing they need to be thinking about. It's covering their risk. And so I show them what's available. I make my recommendation. Then they can make an educated decision based upon that. Some of them just choose to go with the cheapest policy, and that's their prerogative. It's not always what they should do.
Right, right. So, in always price is sensitive, but I'm definitely there is a great advantage that they first trust in you, and then they trust in the companies and the quote that you provide and the information that you provide for them. Lona, you have a very good website, and your website is working for you very well. So how in this way the Novamar links for auto, home, both in your website is helping you to serve your clients better?
The website that Novamar created is fabulous. There are many times when, because it's so easy to use, I will have somebody purchase a policy because everything they need to know is right there. Super simple. They can issue an auto policy within 3 to 5 minutes. Homeowner's policy, renter's policy, pretty much the same thing. So it's very easy, user-friendly. It has a way of grabbing a person's attention. It's that I could not ask for a better website. I'm so pleased with what Novamar put together.
Well, so Lona, thank you very much for your time. I'm pretty sure that we are going to do many other things this year to work together to help your clients, expat community. Knowing from you, you are teaching us very good lessons about how to serve better the expat community in Mexico.
Thank you so much for allowing me to be here.
Thank you. I'll see you around. Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye. Bye.